and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Ride to Aberystwth. Very much not on the way to Aberystwth, but from it. We've just passed through Lydham, on the way to Ludloq. It is definitely starting to darken a bit. There are roadworks. A lot of roadworks today. But I am having a rather good time. Oh, come on. There's only so much pretty wells that I can look at while I'm stopped waiting for you. Especially because if I look over there, you're going to turn green. Yoo! Love it. Oh. Nice quiet road. Good turns. Oh. That's what you want. That was a bit much, you know. Like I said in previous episodes, I try to keep this bike to a ceiling of 65, but I'm not very good at that. I get carried away, and oh, why wouldn't you? It's such a nice bike. Ooh. Oh dear. Well, that's a mini story right there. If I'm being quiet, it's just because I'm so, like, just in it, as it were. The zone. It's a horrible expression. Yeah. Guessing it's this way. Yeah, just like very do not mind me if I'm making noises unbecoming of a video logger on YouTube.com. But it's just so good. Yes. Oh. I thought I was going to lose the light in episode 14, but apparently we still have it. Yes. And that's great. Actually, I intend to do 17 episodes today. I'm not going to get to 17. But, I will get all the way to Ludloq to finish this episode at least. Probably will lose the light during 16. Which, given how badly behind schedule I am, that's not too bad. You know. This is why I waited all this time to do this, because I wanted the clocks to change so I would have more light in the evening. If I'd done this, yeah, if I'd done this previously, if I'd done this previously and I'd kept to the timings, I would be at Kidderminster by now. But, oh well. Stop being Italian, stupid wingbearers. But, you know, if I'd kept the same timings as today and done it, say, last week, before the clocks changed, yeah, it would be dark by now. And that is why I personally prefer summertime. And I don't care if noon summertime does not line up with the sun's zenith in the sky. I'm not that much of a pedant. And incidentally, no, I couldn't just get up earlier. Like all of that kind of thing. Because the place where I had breakfast this morning only opens at 10. And on my original schedule, that's when I was going to arrive there. I ended up arriving a little later, of course, but, you know. I did depart on time. Still not entirely sure where I lost all of the time in this trip. But I lost it somewhere. First exit. Tuffin's Supermarket. Never heard of them. Google's very bad at success of small roundabouts. There was one point back in that town that I can't pronounce, where there was a small roundabout, and then another small roundabout. And it started giving me the instruction for the second small roundabout after I had already passed through it and was like coming up to the third one, and then halfway through it just changed its mind and started the instruction all over again for the third one. It was just like, wow, that is so useful. Guess that my phone hasn't charged itself, because that would also be a really useful thing for it to do. I will put it in to charge, but it'll just bounce around so much that it won't actually charge. Because my phone is like, oh no, the USB cable is imperceptibly misplaced. I couldn't charge it all off of that. Really frustrating. Maybe I should blast it with the air duster and see if there's a grit or something in there. And I also get quite paranoid about my phone because if I'm not careful, it'll get cold, and then it'll be like, oh, I've got 47%, I'm cool. Nah, mate, I'm dead. As happened in Shropshire Hills. And the test run for Shropshire Hills also. It's very dumb. Some ring-a-ding? Nope, no ring-a-ding. Nice bridge. Clungenford. Wow. Because I've done this route before. the other way around. The temperature is now dropping, so I've put my heated grips on because my hands are going to get cold. There's nothing I can do about that. My hands are just going to be cold. The heated grips don't really help very much. They do help a bit, but because I can't get my hands out of the air, they don't really do a whole lot. Turn off for night where we went on the Shropshire Hill series. So we're not that far from Ludloq now. Super interesting road, I don't think, to Ludloq. But then I've definitely been on some boring roads on this trip as well, so, you know, it isn't too bad. Much Wenlock. I don't know what it is, but there's much of it. I'm glad you're here to tell me these things. See, we're not actually going into Ludloq. We're just stopping near Ludloq. Leaves are alright, actually. The older ones are a bit naff, but like if you just want basic motoring and the range works out for you, they're alright, you know. The newer ones are definitely more interesting. The older one is very much the Econo box that it's very much the Econo box that you expect it to be. The newer one is less so. But I believe the Leaf is being replaced by the Aria. I'm not entirely sure how that's working out. The Aria is like another generic crossover. But then, you know, Nissan are the people who like give the world of the crossover, so I guess that's their thing. Okay, if you liked this video, give it a like. If you have anything to say about the video or any of the things that I said, do leave a comment. They're most welcome. I have many other videos for you to peruse, and if you enjoy them, maybe you could subscribe. And, you know, if you are subscribing, do hit that bell. And if you would like to reward me for entertaining you today, you can find my Ko-fi link in the description below. Goodbye.